Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to 14 and 14. I'm going to dive right into this. No time to wait. Here's what's going on. I was going to start a new character to do this YouTube series, and I decided instead I'm going to wait for the New Game Plus that's coming out in patch 5.3 this summer. Until then, I'm going to run through every dungeon and every boss fight in the game for your edification. I have to say hi to these strangers. Hi, folks. We're starting... Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I meant to play the intro. Well, it looks like I'm replaying this. Alright, let's try that again. Hi. This time I'm going as Monk, because I want to actually do some AoE damage. What do you think about that? Hi, folks! Alright, I turned intro. I did that whole goddamn dungeon, because I forgot to turn cutscenes on. Yeah, you know what? I want you guys to see all the cool little scenes you get in the dungeons. Well, there's 3 of them. And one of them is just a boss showing up. So here we are in the first dungeon of FFXIV? The first dungeon of FF14, the Canadian province of Sastashewan. This is a dungeon everyone's done a million times. It's not great. Do I even have AoE? I don't even have AoE at this level. This rules. I gimped myself for no reason. Alright, whatever. So the way this dungeon works is you're supposed to go up here, read the bloody memo. That gives you a hint as to what thing you're supposed to do for the boss. So I'm going to tell everyone red. And now I'm going to hit bats. Because bats, what's his name? Randy Newman once famously sang, "Bat people got no reason to live." I didn't realize until somebody pointed this out recently, but the new dungeon that showed up in patch 5.2 recently, Anamnesis and Anator? I don't know how to say those. The music is actually a remix of the Sastashewan theme. You're not hearing it right now because this is the battle music, but yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. They took a song that everyone is completely sick of and actually made it interesting again. They did the same thing with the Shadowbringers boss theme in 5.2. They took the old Shadowbringers boss theme, which everyone had heard a million times, did a cool little rockier remix of it, and now that's the standard boss theme, and the old one is the dungeon final boss theme. It's neat. They're trying to keep things fresh. I appreciate it. Man, it sucks doing dungeons without AoE. I can only punch one jellyfish at a time. No man should live this way. Now I gotta punch a clam in the face? Giant clam. Now there's very little danger in this dungeon, so I think I can afford to zoom in a little bit more. You can see my gal Javelina's a monk right now. I got these fist things. Yeah, get out of here, clam. You got fossil shelves. You got fossil shelves who showed up. Well, I mean, a lot of enemy models in this game were borrowed from FF11. I'm sure you remember these cute little dudes. Clippers and snippers and the sort. I'm wondering if there's if I should be trying to reduce some of my on-screen clutter. I don't recall how to turn off other people's damage. That would be nice. I think that might be the only thing I want to do. Because I do want to keep people's names on there. You know, enemy names on there. But I could probably do without seeing their damage. There's got to be a way to do that, right? One of the confusing things about the options in this game is that you've got there's two menus for customization. There's character customization and there's system customization. And a lot of the time, they just feel like the same thing. Like, why is this under character when it could very easily be in system? Why is this in system when it could very easily be under character? I don't know how they distinguish between the two. It seems kind of dumb to me. I wish there was just one all-encompassing settings option mode. Alright, first boss. It's a big kitty boy. We're gonna spawn it with the red, as you saw from earlier. I examined the letter. Oh my god, it's Tony Chopper. We're gonna hit him with our fists, because that's what Monk would do. WWMD. It's punch. You know what I never ever... Oh god, AoE. Yep, orange is bad. I'm gonna go into first person because I can. It's something I've never done in a dungeon before, because why? But hey, pretty cool. Look at that. You can see, how do you say that? Coearl? I can see his kitty butt? My goodness, what fun. Ah, bye. Look at that, first boss down, easy peasy. That thing's barely a boss. Hidden door? Oh, Kurosawa's student film? Are we good? What's the holdup? Hello? There we go. Come on. Tomby. Hey, I hope you guys don't mind being on YouTube. Maybe this is the kind of thing you're supposed to ask before you do a dungeon and record it. You scurvy dog! You got scurvy dogs, shallow claw reavers. I believe some curiously attractive fishmen show up at the end of this dungeon. I apologize if my mic is peaking. I'm still fiddling with audio settings. It's not ideal right now. I did some test recordings the other day. I only recorded about 20 minutes. That was going to be episode 1. And then I put it on a flash drive, I put it on my computer, I start editing it. Oh, I'm completely inaudible. The gain of my mic was set so low. I don't think it was just the gain of my mic was so low, it's the fact that the game audio was set so high. So I lowered it down to about, I think 20-25%. So hopefully you can hear me. I mean, of course you can. So yeah, like I said, I'm planning to play through A Realm Reborn again in New Game Plus this summer when 5.3 comes out. I played through Heaven's Ward New Game Plus, which was pretty fun. I'd forgotten everything about that expansion, mostly because I played through the whole thing just in a drunken haze, and I don't remember any of the story points, but it's good. First dungeon, you don't get any huge bosses, really. You just get the small PC-sized dudes like that. Chopper, Captain Madison, they're normos. I don't want to fight a normo. I don't want to fight a giant, which I think we'll be doing starting from the next dungeon. So I'm going to be using this as kind of a, it's sort of like partially a let's play, but it's also just, hey, look at all the cool dungeons. And if you're unfamiliar with FF14, this is the combat system at level 18 anyway. It's all rotation based. You got a bunch of skills that lead into each other. I don't know if this is true for the magic classes, but because I mostly do physical DPS. I recently got all of my melee DPS and all of my ranged DPS to 80, and all that's left for me is tanks, healers, and magical DPS. And I tried out I tried out Red Mage last night, and I wasn't into it. Maybe I need to look at a guide and find out what I'm actually doing, but I took Red Mage on a spin through the Praetorium and gained 2 levels in doing so. I went from 50 to 52 in one dungeon, which was kind of fun. That's the power of main scenario roulette. But I don't know if I want to do Red Mage. It just seems kind of eh. Maybe there's something fun about it that I'm not seeing quite yet. I also want to get back to Blue Mage, because they raised the level cap of Blue Mage to 60 from 50. And I recall it being fun, but we'll see. Let me know what you want to see, Dave. Man, I love the idea of chasing someone while just repeatedly punching them in the back of the head. That's monk style. That's how you monk. Oh, they're too fast. I can't hit them. There you go. Take a fist to the dome. That's Eorzean for hello. Oh no, it's a big boy. He's got a key item, which is a key item. Wave Rider Gate. We got the Wave Rider key. We're going through the gate, and we're fighting another boss. I believe it's Captain Madison again. And then we got the real boss, which is Den the Orca-toothed. As a denizen of Nagoya, I identify with the orca, as it is our prefectural fish, municipal fish. I'm not sure how official any of this is, but there you go. We got Captain Madison here, accompanied by 2 Shallowtail Reavers. Yeah, who could forget when CaptainMadison.com got hacked and we found out that people in our community were fucking pirates. I love scurvy dogs. It's a cute name for a doggo enemy. I hate killing dogs. I'm very much a dog person, but you know, when they're scurvy, you have to put them down. I don't make the rules. These are societal norms that we all have to adhere to. You get scurvy, you get put down. That's how I was raised. That's a treasure coffer. I promise you, dungeons get more fun once you get some AoE. But right now, Jesus Christ, taking things down one by one. I thought I had AoE and I do not. What? I've done this dungeon before with a class that did have AoE at this level, and I can't remember which one it was, and all it would have taken me was 5 fucking seconds to go to my skills thing and just see which job has it. So typically the way that I play is my main class is Samurai, because I'm a big stupid weeb. I don't know how or why you would just stumble upon this without I don't know, listening to a podcast I do, or coming to my bar, or following me on Twitter, but I've been in Japan for 14 years. I'm just a big dumb weeb, and I main Samurai, which is fun. I did the same in FF11. Canonically, it's the same woman, it's the same character. I have a little backstory for her. And my subclass, my fun class, is Dancer. And what I'm realizing is Samurai's really fun for single target stuff like boss raids and the like. And but Sam's AoE game is not the best in terms of fun. I mean, I'm sure it's effective, like numbers wise, but I don't like doing the Sam AoE rotation because I feel like I have to move in and out of the enemy groups every time I want to use a skill that's a circle AoE and not conal. Oh, it's boss time. That's right, I turned cutscenes on. Look, oh! Human man getting booted by Fish Bro. Oh, booted with a blade. There's a word for that? Okay. Here's Bosso. I am Finless, and proud of it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Dancer's fun for AoE, because Dancer's just all straight up circle AoE. I don't have to worry about the Sam's conal bullshit. So I think what's going to happen is from here on, when I do the dungeons, you're going to see me as Dancer, which is super fun. And then when it comes time to do bosses, I will switch to Sam, because I prefer Sam for single target, as I said. But yeah, game's pretty fun. Either way, honestly, I don't know. I think I'm starting to prefer Dancer all around as a main, just because strong AoE game, not to mention strong single target game and strong support. It's fun. I like playing it.